Hello guys, welcome to Mark's Shrimp Tanks. Today we're going to be looking at my Red RamsHorn Snail setup, and I'm going to tell you guys why I think this is working, why I think it's become successful. It's working and become successful because I've changed to using a bucket. By changing to a bucket, it has increased my ability to do water changes simply because it has a handle on it and I can lift it up to empty the water out, unlike this container here. And I think that's key to the success with RamsHorn snails, is feeding them well and doing plenty of water changes. I think I did a water change on this a couple of days ago, and let's see, look at the difference in the clarity of the water. Can you see that? This one has a slight yellowy tinge, okay, because I'm putting more food in here. Typically I will put spinach, etc. in here, bits of cucumber, zucchini, all well washed, and I'm just going to go over everything I do to take care of these guys, because I think this is my optimal setup for these now. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a little water change so you can see exactly what I do. I'm going to take you up to the sink, so let's get right into it. I think I'm just going to put you down here guys somewhere so you can see everything I do. Because I know a few of you guys will be interested in this, because you can't sell these if you just want to sell them for a couple of dollars each. That is what I plan to do, so if there's a wee bit of a shadow, I apologise, but I just simply can't help it because I'm so tall. Alright, so what you want to do for water changes, you need your fish net like this. You need to prop up your bucket on the side of the sink. You're basically going to pour your water in through this net, and this is to catch all the babies, etc. Okay, because there will be lots of little baby snails in here. I'm going to empty all of the water out, all of it. Now RamsHorn snails are gastropods, so it's not going to do them any harm to not be in the water for a little while. And this is just until we set up their new water anyway. Right, so that's most of them out. And inside here, I can already see there will be lots of little baby Red RamsHorn snails. I'm just going to give you a little look in here so you can see just exactly the amount of snails in here. You see them? See all these little dots on the sides? That's baby RamsHorn snails. All the little jelly things that you can see on the sides are eggs. Okay, so we are now going to put this bucket to the side. I will do this basically in less than a minute, so they are okay to be there. I'm going to go back to the sink, and we are going to prepare our water. Now this part is important. It is important that you at least try and match the temperature as you do this, and it's also important that you use prime, okay? Prime is a dechlorinator. For this amount of water I'm going to use half a mil, which is probably more than I should use, but that's what I have just now. I'm also going to add something guys, which I was recommended by a subscriber, and this is a powdered eggshell, okay? You see it? So this is the amount I'm going to add to the water, just like so. And this will help the snails with the shell, okay? So let's fill this up as fast as I can. I'm also going to give it a stir as I go with this big stick, just to make sure the eggshell gets absorbed into the water as much as it basically can. I mean, there will be a lot of little hard parts in here that won't get dissolved. That is fine. Okay, so we're going to fill this up as much as we can, give it a good stir. Right up to the top. Okay, that's a bit full. And before I put this in to the snail tub, I'm going to just check the temperature because I want to make sure it's at least near the temperature of the water that was in there. The temperature of the water that was in there was roughly about 23 degrees. 23, 24 degrees. .2. Good enough. 23.9. I think the water they were in was 23.5 or something, so this is almost perfect, I think. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this water back in to that tub. Let's see, where I'm going to put you so you can see what I'm doing. Where's my wee stool? There he is. Alright, just for a few seconds I'm going to remove this net. We're going to add the water back in. I'm going to plug the little sponge filter back in as well. Actually guys, just before I do that I want to show you all these eggs. Let's see if you can see them. See them all? There you go. Right, so the way I like to do this is I don't like to pour it straight in so it hits everything on the bottom. I like to pour it in so that it's hitting at least my hand. Like so. Fill it right up. And this water will look cloudy for a little while. That's because it has so much calcium in it. Just going to give this bucket a little bit of a stir. Eggshells building up in the bottom. Right, so that is that set up again. What we're also going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you some of the foods I give them, or one of the foods I give them specifically. This is one of these foods you buy off eBay. It's meant for plecos. It is a big algae tablet. I give them one of these every single day. Now, I just want to show you guys, let's see if I can find a nice specimen here to show you. Here's a big guy. The size of this guy. I think this is like one of the big ones. They have much bigger ones in there. But that is how I look after my red RamsHorn snails. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below. And I hope you have a great weekend, because I know I will. Happy shrimp keeping, guys, and happy snail keeping. Bye!